Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of ancient Greece. Now, when we think about ancient Greece, images of marble statues and grand philosophers often come to mind, but like any civilization lost to time, the ancient Greeks had their quirks, their bizarre rituals, peculiar habits, and fascinating beliefs that might seem utterly alien to us today. So buckle up as we journey back in time to uncover the unbelievable, the strange, and the downright bizarre facts about ancient Greece. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew and prepare to be amazed by the unexpected. Trust me, you won't look at a toga the same way again. Let's get started. Imagine this. You're living in ancient Athens, minding your own business, maybe sculpting a vase or debating philosophy in the marketplace. Suddenly, you find yourself on the wrong side of a public vote, not for any crime, but simply because people think you're getting a little too powerful or influential. That's ostracism for you. This was a real practice in ancient Greece, a bizarre form of democratic exile. Each year, citizens could vote to banish someone for 10 years just to keep things in check. They'd scratch the name of the person they wanted, gone on broken pottery shards called ostraka, hence the name ostracism. No trial, no defense, just a popularity contest with serious consequences. Can you imagine that happening today? We might need a lot more pottery shards. It makes you wonder what would get you ostracized in today's world. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Okay, let's talk beauty standards. We all know how fickle they can be, changing from one era to the next, but ancient Greece takes the cake with some of its, shall we say, unique preferences. Forget the perfectly sculpted eyebrows of today. In ancient Greece, the unibrow reigned supreme, especially for women. It was seen as a sign of beauty, intelligence, and even purity. Women would use dark powder made from soot or even animal fur to enhance their unibrows, connecting them if nature hadn't already done so. And it wasn't just unibrows. A full, rounded figure was considered the epitome of feminine beauty, symbolizing fertility and abundance. Pale skin was also highly prized, as it indicated a life of leisure, not one spent toiling outdoors. So the next time you're feeling self-conscious about your appearance, just remember, you'd be a total heartthrob in ancient Greece. Now let's talk food. Ancient Greek cuisine was actually quite diverse, but there's one dish that stands out for its, let's say, acquired taste. It's called black soup, and it's exactly what it sounds like, a dark, murky broth. This wasn't your average bowl of soup, though. It was made with ingredients like pig's blood, vinegar, leeks, and sometimes even animal bile. Yeah, you heard that right, bile. It might not sound appetizing to us, but black soup was considered a staple in ancient Greece, even praised by Spartan warriors for its supposed strength-giving properties. I'm not sure I'd be up for trying it, but hey, who knows? Maybe it's an acquired taste, like durian fruit or stinky tofu. Would you be brave enough to try black soup? Let me know in the comments. Long before modern medicine, the ancient Greeks were pioneers in their own right, developing surprisingly effective treatments with the limited resources they had. And one of their go-to remedies? Honey. Now, we all know honey is delicious, but the ancient Greeks recognized its medicinal properties as well. They used it as an antiseptic to clean and heal wounds, a cough suppressant, and even a digestive aid. And you know what? They were onto something. Modern science has confirmed that honey possesses antibacterial and antifungal properties, making it an effective treatment for burns, ulcers, and even certain types of infections. So the next time you reach for a spoonful of honey, remember you're tapping into an ancient tradition of natural healing. Let's talk sports. The ancient Olympics were a spectacle unlike any other, with athletes pushing their bodies to the limit in feats of strength, speed, and agility. But there was one event that stood out for its sheer brutality: pankration. Imagine a combination of boxing, wrestling, and mixed martial arts with virtually no rules. That was pankration. Punching, kicking, grappling, even breaking fingers. It was all fair game. The only things forbidden were biting and gouging out your opponent's eyes. Everything else was permitted in this brutal test of endurance and fighting prowess. Pankration was a true testament to the ancient Greek warrior spirit, but I'm glad we've moved on to slightly less violent forms of athletic competition. Ancient Greece was a culture steeped in mythology and ritual, and few things embody this more than the Eleusinian mysteries. These were secret religious rites held annually in honor of the goddesses Demeter and Persephone. and their details were so closely guarded that much of what we know is based on speculation and fragments of information. What we do know is that initiates underwent a period of purification and fasting before participating in a series of rituals and ceremonies. These rituals were said to involve symbolic death and rebirth, offering participants a glimpse into the afterlife and the promise of eternal life. The penalty for revealing the secrets of the mysteries was death. So the true nature of these rituals remains a mystery to this day. It's like a historical puzzle we're still trying to piece together. Death and the afterlife were constant preoccupations in ancient Greece, shaping their beliefs and practices in profound ways. They believed that when a person died, their soul embarked on a journey to the underworld ruled by Hades. But the underworld wasn't a place of eternal damnation like the Christian hell. Instead, it was a vast and shadowy realm where souls were judged and sent to different areas based on their deeds in life. Those who lived virtuously might find themselves in Elysium, a paradise of peace and happiness. But those who were wicked faced punishment in Tartarus, a place of eternal torment. The ancient Greeks took great care in burying their dead, providing them with coins to pay the ferryman Charon for passage across the river Styx, and offerings to appease the gods of the underworld. It's a fascinating glimpse into how different cultures have grappled with the mysteries of life and death throughout history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these bizarre facts from ancient Greece, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more intriguing content. We've just scratched the surface of this fascinating civilization, and there's so much more to explore. From their incredible inventions to their philosophical musings, the ancient Greeks left an indelible mark on the world. So, keep that curiosity alive, and I'll see you in the next video.